In other news, music legend Carlos Santana spoke truth to power at a recent concert, saying men are men and women are women.
He ain't lying.
Also saying me and Chappelle right here.
Every human being on earth had to pass through the legs of a woman to be on earth. That is a fact.
And then he was forced to apologize.
What the fuck?
Well, Chappelle wouldn't have done that.
It's true.
I'm Jazz Borganzo, and this is What's Next. Happy Monday, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jazz Borganzo, your daily dose. Of course, this is What's Next. New week, same old shenanigans. Well, in the wake of telling the trans cult, the woke mob, to go f themselves, there's only been a few who have said, hey, you know what? I'm going to tell you the truth. One of those, Dave Chappelle, comic legend. He has set the bar so high, basically saying, men are men, women are women. We all came out of the womb, and telling the woke to go get. There have been others. Bill Burr, Nick DiPaolo, Rob Schneider. Notice a comic theme that I'm putting here. Well, a couple of musicians in the musical realm have come out and said the same thing. One of them is legendary musician, shall I say, Carlos Santana. Yes, since the 1960s, since he was rocking Woodstock, Carlos Santana has been rocking the airwaves ever since. Well, in a recent concert, Carlos Santana told truth to power. Said men are men and women are women. All right, great, sweet. And then he later apologized because, of course, the woke mob got all butthurt. But did he? And here we go. This comes out of Breitbart. John Nolte. Carlos Santana deletes apology for accurate gender comments. Carlos Santana was forced to apologize for telling the biological truth that a woman is a woman and a man is a man. Then he deleted the apology. During a recent concert performance in New Jersey, the 76-year-old legend told a cheering crowd, quote, God made you and me. Before we came out of the womb, you know who you are and what you are. Then, when you grow up and you see things, you start believing that you could be something else. It sounds good, but you know it ain't right because a woman is a woman and a man is a man. That's it. Whatever you want to do in the closet, that's your business. I'm okay with that. I'm like this, and I saw it, you'll see it too, with my brother, Dave Chappelle. To the surprise of no one, the left-wing fascists and blacklisters, including those at Billboard, immediately screamed and lied. All the Karens came out to bully Santana into backing down and making an example of him as to a means to warn any other celebrity who might be thinking of speaking truth, stating these same things to protect children. How dare you? But again, to no surprise to no one, Santana cucked out and apologized in a now deleted Facebook apology. Quote, I am now sorry for my insensitive comments. They don't reflect that I want to honor and respect all persons' ideals and beliefs. I realize what I said hurt people, and that was not my intent. I sincerely apologize to the trans community and everyone I offended. Here's my personal goal that I strive to achieve every day. I want to honor and respect all persons' ideals and beliefs, whether they are the alphabet crew or not. This is a planet of free will, and we have all been given that gift. I will pursue this goal to be happy and fun, for everyone to believe what they want and follow your hearts without fear. It takes courage to grow and glow in the light that you are, and to be true, genuine, and authentic. We grow and learn and shine our light with loving compliments. Have a glorious existence. Peace. He later then removed the post and replaced it with a post that simply says, the energy of consciousness generates its own kind. Hate begets hate. Love begets love. Whatever. Carlos Santana is 76 years old, wealthy beyond measure, and a living legend with a massive fan base, including my pretty wife, who obviously agrees with him, so why cuck out? What's good at being old and rich, if not to tell everyone to go off? All he said was the truth. This ideal that men can magically become women is an anti-science lie. The best they can do is look like ugly women. All he said was the truth. We desperately need role models like Carlos Santana speak the truth, especially about children being mutilated forever on the altar of the left trans gods. I'm glad Santana deleted the apology. Let's give him that and hope he continues to have a moral courage to speak out against these trans abominations. People always wonder how Germans allowed that horror under Hitler. We wonder how such things happen in a decent society. Well, you're seeing it now in our own country. America's butchering and permanently disfiguring children for political reasons. When good people speak up, they are savaged. When medical people protest, they are silenced. That's how it happens.
Reality. When God made you and me, before we came out of the womb, you know who you are and what you are. Later on, when you grow up and you see things, and you start believing that you could be something that it sounds good, but you know it ain't right. Because a woman is a woman and a man is a man. Whatever you want to do in the closet, that's your business. So I'm okay with that. I am like this with my brother Dave Chappelle. Totally like.
The fact of the matter is that I agree 100% with Nolte. Is that when you are Carlos Santana, when you are a musical legend, icon in the industry, and you are 76 years old, rich beyond measure, you can basically tell everybody to go off. You don't care. It's just like Elon Musk when you're the world's richest man, basically saying, hey, I've got you money, and basically you. That's how Santana should have done it at the end of that concert. When he said those words, when he spoke truth to power, he should have just left it alone and walked away. The hell with Billboard, the hell with Rolling Stone, the hell with the Hollywood elites. You basically go tell them to f off as well. But no, he cucked. He apologized. And then realizing that the apology was bullshit, deleted it. And then put out a simple comment. You need more like Carlos Santana. You need more like the Nick DiPaolos and the Rob Schneiders and the Bill Burrs and the Dave Chappelles. Chappelle has set the bar so high, you know, because you can't cancel Chappelle. You can't. He's uncancelable. So is Carlos Santana. Had he just said what he said and walked away, that would have been the end of it. The left would have screamed and yelled, and Karens would have been flapping their gums and their, clutching pearls and rectums clinching, and that would have been the end of it. It would have went on for a day or so, and Carlos Santana would have went out and said, hey, he would have been asked, well, are there any regrets? And then you say no. And then you double down and say, well, there are only two genders. That's how he should have ended. He threw that apology. Then he pulled it back. Kind of like Neo, except Neo's publicist did that. Neo stands by what he said. It's you need more, but you need more with the spine to basically stand there and say, hey, I'm going to say it. I'm speaking truth. And to the rest of y'all, fuck you. And with that being said, I'm Jazz Berganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it, hit the notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. And we'll see you next time. Peace.